Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect out there, man. You know, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabbat Shem Rakak with Dash. Right? I just thought about something, man. You know, I'm walking around in Harlem and shit, right? My neighborhood, my community or whatever. You know, grew up out here. You got a lot of Africans out here, man. A lot of Hamites. All right? You know, talking that ooga booga shit. Okay? And I thought about something. I said, damn, you know what? We had the African American Day Parade, right, which is the tribe of Judah, you so-called Negroes in America. Call yourselves African American. Jesse Jackass gave you that title, you know, y'all ran with it. But, you know, we had parades for so-called African Americans out here in Harlem, in the New York area, right? And something came to me, I thought about it, I said, yo, I ain't never seen no fucking African in the African American Day Parade, man. So-called African or Hamite from the motherland, Africa, right? I've never seen any of them in the African American Day Parade, which just goes to further show you they don't fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? They know we ain't the same people, man. But you so-called Negroes can't wrap your head around the fact that you're not African. The Africans know that we ain't the same people as them. You know what I'm saying? They don't even show up to show out at the parade. They don't have a float. They don't march in this shit or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just in your community trying to make money off of you. They got all little African hair braiding shops, right? At first they first used to be out there on the streets on 125th Street, you know, sitting outside trying to lure you into you know, begging you to fucking braid your hair and all that shit, man. You know? If you was a black bald-headed broad from the tribe of Judah, or if you was a so-called Negro with cornrows, them African bitches, them Hamite hoes, used to try to, you know, lure you into, you know, to do business with them so they could braid your hair. Now they got fucking storefront shops, African hair braiding shops. I mean, shit, like they got big time, man. You know what I'm saying? They doing big things, man. You know, where they got their own storefronts and all that shit, man. So, and they shit is thriving too. That's the crazy shit about it. So we ain't no fucking Africans, man. You know, you simple niggas, Sa-Netta and black conscious community niggas always trying to relate to Africa, man. They don't fuck with us, man. They don't mess with us. All right? You know? So stop trying to wear that identity of being an African, man. We're Israelites, man. It's a whole difference between us and them, man. You know, we done proved that to you in the scriptures way more than once, man. Exodus 11:7, man. You know, we done told you that, man. There's a difference between the Egyptians and you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, man. And in your subconscious, you niggas know that, man. You know that shit, man. Okay, you gotta know it because they know it. You know, if we superior than them, and so if they know it, you niggas definitely gotta know it, man. Okay, because they don't fuck with us at all, man. You know, I just wanted to make a little quick statement, man. This ain't no real in-depth video where I'm going into scriptures and everything. I just thought about something, man, because I seen an African fucking, you know, they such a goddamn eyesore. You know, these Hamites, these Africans out here, man. And something just hit me. I had like an epiphany. I said, yo, they ain't never at the fucking parades, man. And black people in America don't know that we not the same people. You know, they don't have a spot in our parades, man. All right, so I'm just in this video on that note. That's particularly for the tribe of Judah, man. You so-called Negroes, African Americans, coloreds, foundational black Americans, whatever the fuck you calling yourselves nowadays, man. We ain't the same as them, man. Wake the fuck up. Shalom. Abaratazah. See you brothers in the next one. Shalom once again.